Yo, what's going on? Today we got Honest Trailers Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think the last thing that I've seen from this channel was the Honest trailer for the Book of Boba Fett, and they completely poo-pooed on that show. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it wasn't deserved, but like, I mean, they did what they did. You feel me? Like they tried. You know, they the fact that Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Book of Boba Fett have two things or one thing in common. Off the top of my head, the best thing about their show isn't them, which can be seen as a bad thing. The best thing about the Book of Boba Fett for me was the Mandalorian, Luke, Ahsoka, and Baby Yoda. And the best thing about Obi-Wan Kenobi was Darth Vader, in my opinion. But yeah, we gonna see what they talk about. That hello there at the end of the last episode. That was fire, though. You can't lie, man. They did a service for the
Now
fans
George
right there.
Lucas cashed out, and Disney turned the franchise into FIFA with lightsabers. Open wide as they chuck
Into
another
what?
hunk of content down the rancor pit of Disney Plus. But this was actually pretty tasty. Obi-Wan Kenobi. You had to watch Han Solo turn into a broke, divorced dad. You had to watch Luke Skywalker become a gross recluse. Now, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi's turn to go down bad. And this legend from the prequels and original trilogy and Clone Wars becomes a sad fishmonger who everyone roasts like Anakin on beach day.
You seem kind of old and beat up.
The years have made you weak.
And the next 9 years are gonna suck even more. Prepare for a show that reminds you how great the prequels were when they're cut down to a 3-minute recap montage. And cheer as the best part of those films returns.
Obi-Wan!
Hello, Dex.
Follow along on the celibate religious man's new
Damn.
mission. Stare at a 10-year-old boy all day. But when a special
He
little
looks-
princess gets moved to another castle, Obi
Is
will
it
have to
just
save
me, or does he look normal like this? Like, I don't remember him looking young like that.
great the prequels were.
Like, I
when
remember
they're
this
cut down
one.
to a 3-minute recap montage. And cheer as the best part of those films.
But this one, I don't remember his face being this smooth. I think I may have only seen this movie like twice.
Returns.
Obi-Wan!
Hello, Dex.
Follow along. on
Like
the
this, that looked normal to me. Like that
religious
was like,
man's
yeah, that's
new
Obi-Wan.
mission.
That's always been him.
Stare at a 10-year-old boy all day.
And I didn't even
But when a
really think
special
that
little
he
princess
looked
gets
older.
moved to another
Aiden, on the
castle,
other hand,
Obi will have to save a Skywalker for the upteenth time.
I don't know
even though
why
he's
they
forgotten
didn't
his
de-age
super
his
speed.
face for them damn flashbacks.
Forgotten how twins work.
How old are you?
And forgotten how to hide, like, at all. Hey, you gonna change your last name, buddy? Maybe dye your hair? I don't know. Stop wearing Jedi robes? That's not an improvement. You look like Vincent Adult Man.
Hello,
Damn.
other grown-up.
I don't know who
Real
that
at
is,
the
but they do
latest
look alike.
installment of Star Wars babies, Leia Edition. Vivian Blair shines as a young princess with more sass than Carrie Fisher if she were actually born into royalty.
If anyone asks, you're my daughter.
Granddaughter, maybe.
What?
Nothing.
And once this lone wolf and cub link up, you're in for yet another round of Grumpy Warrior gets a cute, sassy kid to safety. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hello there again, Ewan. Meet a galaxy's worth of supporting characters, some of whom don't even live on Tatooine. Like a guy who puts the mid and midichlorians.
So judgmental.
An Imperial officer who's
That
not
nigga's
like
mad
those other
funny.
Imperials. She feels bad about it.
I joined up when the Empire stood for something. I made some mistakes.
And evil, twisted villains like modern Star Wars fandom.
If you're sending her bullying messages, you're no Star Wars fan in my mind.
Riva, a youngling who never finished her grooming, but graduated with honors from the
That's kinda
loud,
crazy,
quiet,
Brian.
loud again School of Villainy.
Tell me where the Jedi is! What makes you think You won't see it coming.
Send out the probes. Do it.
Nobody's coming.
Obi-Wan!
And he slaughtered them.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I watched this series by myself, it would have been extremely painful, dog. But because I watched it with someone else, it was like mad funny. Like, some of her lines that were delivered were just so fucking cringy, bro. But if you one of them niggas that like go out of your way to message somebody, an actor that like, bro, what the fuck, niggas is weird as hell, bro.
And
God
of
damn.
course, Darth Vader, who's now literally a mix of man and machine. Hayden Christensen kills it in a dual role as both the guy in the Big D suit and as Anakin
was so
in his 7th
fucking
senior
fire,
year at Jedi
bro.
Academy. He'll give us fresh insight into Vader's loss of humanity and show us what really turned Annie to the dark side.
Your need to prove yourself is your undoing. Until you overcome it, a Padawan you will still be.
So, to prove himself worthy of being a Jedi, Anakin had to try his hardest to stop trying so hard to prove himself worthy of being a Jedi? Okay, this scene makes sense now. So enjoy the weird new middle ground of Star Wars that looks bad for a movie, but good for a TV show. Too short for a series, but too long for a film. Incredible lightsaber duels, but rinky-dink sets. And a story constrained by the trilogies that take place before and after, but drops enough breadcrumbs to launch a Rogue Squadron's worth of future Star Wars content.
Just getting started.
I think I had a brother.
I think I've just found out what they're hiding down here.
Okay, none of those Jedi are actually dead. Disney just Jurassic Parked them until it's their turn for a show. Starring Gentle Ben, Problem Child. That's what I love about these younglings, man. I get older, they stay the same age. Neon Genesis
Yo,
Evangelion.
what the fuck?
I don't like sand snakes. They're coarse and rough and irritating. He doesn't even go here. Hashtag justice for Hat. We only sell moisture here. Where are the Jedi? Round back? Whoops. Hold my Beirut. What I gotta give it to Arriva.
That nigga
Cool
was
male
annoying too.
non-Jedi. Nice cube. And the one lesson Disney can't afford to learn.
It's the past. Move on. Be done with it.
Ben-Hur.
I think I literally said
So
that.
Reva's
while I
plan was to
watching
work her
it.
way up to Grand Inquisitor, then just try to stab Darth Vader in the back?
Called that nigga Ice Cube in the middle of the
Probably gonna see
episode.
that one coming. It's literally the only way Sith get promoted.
Another thing that like I saw as like I understood what people meant when they said that it felt fan made. There are certain scenes where they were fighting like in a lightsaber duel and the glow would be crazy. Like it was never like that. Like usually when they would ignite the lightsaber, you would see its color, and then when it would clash, it would just like go a little bit brighter. But like nigga, when Obi-Wan and Darth Vader were fighting, when they first started fighting in the last episode, the glow was like overwhelming. It looked mad greeny, and that is one of the ways that it did look like a fan made film to me, because usually they ain't that fucking bright. But yeah, overall I'd say mm, it has to be below an 8, unfortunately. 8 and above, in my opinion, is something that I would rewatch again. I would not rewatch the entire series over again. I would rewatch like that last episode and part of the 5th episode, but I wouldn't rewatch the entire series again. So 7.9. 7.8, 7.8. Because those last 2 episodes really carried hard, but the first, was it the 4th episode when? I'm trying to remember what the hell happened in the 4th episode. I'm pretty sure the 5th one was when Darth Vader stormed the rebellion place, the place where they were hiding out, and that's when he stopped the ship in the sky, right? I think that was the fifth one. So yeah, those two episodes, the fifth and sixth one, those ones carried hard. But overall, 7.8 for me, my guy. Y'all let me know what you would rate Obi-Wan Kenobi overall in the comments. I heard that there are rumors that season 2 might be coming. I will be there. If it does ever come, I will be there. I will watch it all, whether I like it or hate it. You got to, bro. You gotta just keep watching to fully grasp and understand the story as a whole. You can't really miss anything. But yeah, kind of excited for that if they are planning on making it. Ahsoka. Now, when that shit drops, bro, it's actually over. It's actually over when Ahsoka drops. But if you enjoyed my reaction to this video, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all in the next one.